What up, this is Ramash King covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new animated series, Sonic Prime. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this! First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screeners to this entire new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Wow, this show has cool written all over it. Sonic Prime has easily become my favorite new show this season, meaning I can watch it again and again and still get the same enjoyment out of it. It's fun, it's wacky, it's imaginative, it's exhilarating, it's wild. And the animation caters to both fans of the video games and non-gamers like me, who can appreciate its witty and sometimes nostalgic approach. The parallel universe or the alternate reality storylines keep things fresh and keep our hero on his lightning speed toes, because you constantly get these other versions of themselves that are just as exciting. Obviously, there had been previous Sonic the Hedgehog series in the past, and of course there's the live-action hybrid movie starring Jim Carrey, but this new show feels like Sonic the Hedgehog video game adaptation done right. It has all the features that you love about these iconic characters, and it has a layered, mind-boggling episodic adventure in which you just can't quite know for sure where it might actually take you. In Sonic Prime, Sonic the Hedgehog thinks he's seen it all before, but when his latest clash with Dr. Eggman shatters the Paradox Prism, he's sent spinning through time. As he races through the strange new worlds of the Shatterverse, Sonic seeks out the familiar faces of Tails, Rouge, Amy, and Knuckles to help guide him back home to Green Hill. There's just one problem. These shattered versions of his old pals, who have all new looks, attitudes, and abilities to go with their new realities, have never heard of Sonic. If he's ever gonna piece his prime reality back together, Sonic must earn back his friends' trust and show them how to stick together, something that's never come easily to him. With help along the way from an unlikely source, longtime rival Shadow, Sonic's action-packed adventure becomes more than a race to save the Shatterverse from the evil machinations of Dr. Eggman and his army of Batnik robots. It becomes a race to save the friends that he took for granted. The fate of the Shatterverse rests in Sonic's gloved hands. Voice starring Devon Mack, Brian Drummond, Ashley Ball, Shannon Sean Kent, Adam Nurata, and Ian Hanlon. So, this first season has a total of 8 episodes. Episode 1 runs the longest, about 40 minutes or so, and the rest of them are about 20 minutes each. The reason why episode 1 runs long is basically to give you the context surrounding this ever so mysterious Paradox Prism. Here, Sonic gets pulled into New York City, but on the subsequent episodes, the Paradox Prism throws him into various places, including a jungle and a yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. In addition to that, episode 1 also sets up the recurring theme that keeps showing up throughout the entire show, and that is Sonic having to remind himself that he can't do this alone, that he needs his friends, his team, to collect all the shards together. Teamwork makes the dream work is at the heart of Sonic Prime. Now, part of why the animation looks stunning is, in my opinion, it's because it's a collaboration of many studios that have Sonic's best interests in mind. We're talking the joint forces of Sega, Wildbrain, Netflix Animation, and Man of Action. Much of what you'll see here is 3D CG format, but if you don't blink, there are instances where you can catch these guys in old classic 8-bit, which is deeply amusing. On top of which, the character designs and the actions stay true to the spirit of the game as well. Whether it be the spin dash, or sometimes it's done from the angle view of the protagonist to give you the illusion as if you're steering them, it's absolutely brilliant. It's incredibly engaging. And who knew that a TVY7 Netflix show like this can be very visually rewarding? And because Sonic's superpower is running really fast, So that's exactly the show's main emphasis. The action is fast, but it doesn't end quickly. It's both fast and satisfying, and it highlights all of the characters' strengths to their fullest potential. Now, multiverse is not a new concept, but it is a concept that's getting more and more popular this year. With Spider Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange 2 and Everything Everywhere All at Once, and now Sonic Prime has joined the club. But the story on this show is not convoluted at all. It's got lots of heart, lots of humor, lots of swagger, lots of attitude, and they are set in the video game universe, and these other versions of Sonic's friends are equally eccentric. Some of the new voice actors are not what you are used to when it comes to this franchise, but they took up the mantle really well. Sonic Prime is epic, it's busy, it's full of stuff consistently happening, and there's never really a single boring moment. Hell, even Eggman and his multiple versions, aka Chaos Council, are oddly interesting. So yeah, don't miss out on this show. You won't regret it. I guarantee it.